good at the water for Brit Shaper. Have a double, a triple combination and a water jump in this course. 11A and B being the double there, and fence 12 is the last to finish things off. She's just inside the time allowed. It's going to be 4 for Brit Shaper.
So just the 4 for Brit Shaper in the air on the Netherlands. First running for the Irish team now. Ireland's
So Ireland will be our next team to start in this Junior Nations Cup. Ireland's first rider out is Marta Hughes Bravo, who rides HHS Figaro. Horse who's by Guidam, out of a mare by Cavalier Royale. Or eventing breeding on that dam side. And we're still looking for our first clear. We have a 6 and a 4. Marta competed at the Children's European Championships in 2019. But competes HHS Figaro up to 4-star level. Been jumping Spain in recent weeks. This horse is a 17-year-old now and is one that Marta took on from Alexandra Thornton in 2022. Just the last then for Marta Hughes Bravo and HHS Figaro. Lovely clear round to kick things off for the Irish team. They had a brilliant win in the pony competition.
Well, the first clear of the competition goes to Ireland's outset to Marta Hughes Bravo, which is HHS Figaro. Very well done there. That's clear. Ireland's. Team number 4, the team for Switzerland. Their chef to give Thomas Plasiger. First rider, Andre van Barlos, and Dolce Vita before. It's that 10-year-old mare by Demont Desiree, out of a heartbreaker mare. Jumped clear, I think 7th in the free shaper yesterday. Andre van Barlos, Switzerland.
Onwards to Switzerland then now, to André von Balmus with Dolce Vita Beaufort. Again, André was on a team for the Children's European Championships in 2019. And Dolce Vita Beaufort is a 10-year-old mare by Diamond de Semi out of a heartbreaker mare. Looking very good coming to the last, and the time's excellent as well. Great shot to the last for this fantastically bred horse with André von Balmus. Gives us another clear, this time for Switzerland. Just 3 teams left to start. We have 7 on the list.
Team 9, their chef to keep track now. The first rider, Anna Marie Vitac, right, that, the right. Blackjack, 12 years of age, by Beltro, handed him on Desiree, that's Stallion. Jumped set clear in the pre-skater yesterday.
So we have the Czech Republic now with Anna Marie Vitek. She rides Blackjack IXE. Blackjack is a 12-year-old stallion and was a horse for the World Championships in Herning last summer with Billy Raymond of Australia. Anna Marie Vitek, another horse who did the European Championships for children a little while ago. She also jumped in plenty of the Nations Cups last year as well. She'll be a little over the time allowed. It's just 2 to pick up for Anna Marie Vitek.
First running for Belgium though, they're chance to keep being young son Orlando van der Aspelen. 9-year-old Kelly by Hugo van Kato.
We have just 2 teams left to bring forward their first riders. Jana Jansigers will be the next of those with Orlando van der Afspanning. She represents Belgium. This combination were second in the Junior Grand Prix here last week. And they also had 2 wins in other classes, so they're certainly coming on a very good run of form and jumping very well at this venue at Centaur Park, of course, in the heart of Belgium. And Jana Jansigers continues that good run of form with another clear. First clear for Belgium.
Classic points, the second 12-year-old Despair by Clario and San Patrignano. Classic points, Sue, Elvado, Gerling.
For Germany then, their first rider is Emma Backel with Classic White 2. This is a 12-year-old mare by Clarimo. Comes now down to the last, and another clear round there, this time for Emma Bachl of Germany. 71 seconds exactly, so she's inside the time allowed.
To the second set of riders now, the second rider for the French team, Jade Rudder and Monsieur. Monsieur, the 11-year-old semi-advice, not to find the Zilver, another advice to there. Combination jumped clear and took 9th in the 140 class yesterday. Jade Rudder, France.
Jade Laderac is next up with Metzertje. She rides for France. France could really do with a clear here, as their first rider had 6, and we have quite a few teams with a clear already, but of course everything could change. This mare is by Thunder van der Zoeterhove. Is a horse that Jade owns herself. It's a pity, just gets a little close to the Liverpool fence there with the water tray. And she just drops that one pole.
So that is 1 on 6 and 1 on 4. So the best score that France can get now for round 1 it is. Netherlands now second rider Shiva Levens and Torvalds. 8 years of age, Dutch Brad, Ellie by Harley and Flowers at VTL. 215 and a little bit of prize money. The point yesterday.
Siba Leemans comes forward now with Cobalt. She's the second rider for the Netherlands. Great clear for Siba Leemans. Nothing at all to add, and it's a very fast time as well.
So 1 on 4, 1 clear so far for the Netherlands. This time it's Cameron Clark and Conto de Rev. Under the Rev, 10 years of age, that's going. And combination that shot well yesterday. Ireland's Cameron Clark.
Cameron Clark is the second rider for Ireland, and he rides Conto de Rev. This is a 10-year-old by Hermes de Rev, owned by Victoria Clark. Clear again for Ireland then, this time for Cameron Clark with Conto de Rev. Looking very, very strong indeed as a time.
Switzerland also got a clear already. This time Celestina Rinner sets her with Boss Quality. Boss Quality 9-year-old yelling by Ovis Quality and Clover Fields.
For Switzerland, we've got Celestina Rina now with Boss Quality. She's their second rider with this 9-year-old by Obos Quality. Combination jumped well in Chevennes at the back end of last year and in Basel in January in the amateur classes there. But 2 down here today. Good performance, lots to like about that round. It's just 8 for Celestina Rina.
Czech Republic now. First combination just had the 2-time penalty, so 2 faults there carrying the moment as we go to Longines LV. This Holsteiner Stallion 10-year-old. Just a double clear in the free Saturday tournaments.
For the Czech Republic then, Emma Sofia Spanko comes next with Longines LB. Emma rides this horse up to the 2-star level. It's jumped in various top-level venues like Prague, Shamarin. Of course, here Centaur Park earlier on last year as well.
This next to go, nasty boy to lose it. 10-year-old stallion this one. Celtic clear in the shaker yesterday.
Just the one down then for Emma Sofia Spanko of the Czech Republic. As we move on to Belgium, to Louise Amieux with Nasty Boy de Muse. Nasty Boy not quite enjoying this section of the course. This is not what Louise would have wanted. She's an experienced competitor. But this is unfortunate for the Belgian rider. This stallion is a 10-year-old. Is one that Louise has partnered for a couple of years now. Going to be quite costly on the clock, unfortunately, with that small issue for Louise, but she's doing well to keep this going, and it's a good educational round now. Actually, the horse is jumping really nicely, just clips front rail at the B element. Unfortunately, it's going to be 46 for Louise. Not quite the score that she would have wanted, but Belgium do have 2 more riders to come.
Final of the second set of riders. First, 12. Snyder, Mare, 12 years of age, by Sanda, Factory Down. Sanda, Thursday.
Taurus Steeper is in now for Germany, the last of our second riders of the teams, with Cool Cat, 12. Good through the double. Taurus Steeper comes towards the final fence and sails over that very nicely. The time's excellent. It's 68.39, one of the fastest rounds we've seen so far, and it's a second clear for Germany. Only Germany and Ireland have 2 clears.
Second clear for Germany. Taurus Steeper clear all the way, 2 for 2 for those. First set of riders now. Back to France. First rider with 6, second rider with 4. It's now the turn of Lena Bujati and Tiki Top Jerry. Tiki Top, Amir, 10 years of age. Germany, first set of riders. Lena Bujati.
For France, we now have Lena Pedretti with Daisy Top Gary. This horse is a 10-year-old mare. Lena competes up to 3-star level with this horse. Had a good 3-star second place here in October. Horse was with Megan Moissonnier of France for quite a while. Rode the horse right the way up to 5-star level in 2022.
Right there for France, the first clear for that nation. It's 1 and 6, 1 and 4.
Clear round for Lena Pedretti. The 6, the 4 and the 0 means that France carry at least 4 from round 1.
And 11 years of age this guy. Alexander Beating and Triumph Muse. Alabama. No. To find out you don't need to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me.
For the Netherlands, we have in now Amber van Marle with Handel VDW. Handel is by Zambezi out of a Triomphe de Muse mare. Amber jumped in the Junior Europeans in 2021. Handel is a relatively new ride for her, one that she's been competing internationally since December of last year. Of course, was with Marais van Giel Schroeder previously. She's just going to be a little over the time allowed to pick up 9 penalties for the Dutch team.
So that's for the Netherlands. So we go to Ireland with 2 clears already. Ireland 2 clears. If they get clear yet, they are guaranteed they are going to round number 2. James Brennan is their third rider. NHS either one. 9-year-old that's Skelling Irish bred by Lancelot. James Brennan, NHS either one. Ireland.
James Brennan rides MHS I'm the One. Ireland have 2 clears already, and James is an experienced competitor. Just a fraction over the time. James Brennan finishes in 72.25. But he just picks up the 1 time penalty. I hope that will not be costly for the Irish team because it was a beautiful round.
Go 1 clear, 1 on 8 for their first 2 riders. It's now the time for Jana Parker and Imperium. Imperium, 15 years of age, just going by Chapman for Mexico. Now Paradis.
Jean Paradis comes next with Imperium. Jean rides for Switzerland, who have a clear and an 8 so far. She's competed at a European Championships before for children with this horse, Imperium. Imperium is a 15-year-old gelding by Chapman out of a Cadexo mare. It was owned by Christine Paradis. Jean has also competed this horse in the Nations Cup final in 2019. Plenty of Nations Cups on their CV as well. Really experienced, fantastic combination, and get the clear for Switzerland. So 2 clears now for the Swiss team, 2 clears and an 8.
So they are still potentially able to finish round 1 with a clear. 2 clears for Switzerland now. And so we go to the Czech Republic. Best score they can hope for is 2 falls.
Go on now. Then we've had Anne-Marie Vitek, and we now have Christina Vitek with MTF Star Power. A 15-year-old stallion by Staccato. Czech Republic have a 2 faulting round and a 4 faulting round. So 3 time penalties for Kristina Vitek is going to give her 7 overall. That means that the Czech Republic finish on a minimum score of 6 in this round.
Belgium so far had a clear 146 faults. Sarah Bears is next up versus theJunior. Belgium.
One pole down early on here for Helena Bears of Belgium with Mistras de Regor. Belgium on the clear in the 46, so hopefully Helena will get safely over the final fence, and indeed she does. We're going to pick up some time penalties as well, so it'll be 12 for Helena with 1 rider to come. Belgium sit on a score of 12.
So that's the best that Belgium can do. Coming into their fourth rider. But Germany could secure a clear going into round 2. They've got 2 clears already as they come into their third rider. Eva Gunkel's next field. DSP Cappy. Cappy. Eva Gunkel. Germany.
Eva Kunkel rides for Germany. DSP and Paui Kapi is the ride for Eva Kunkel. Been a great partner for her. This now 16-year-old gelding, owned by Michael Bendorf.
Super time there. Super time at once clear for jumping. That's just over the time allowed. 73.23. 2 time. So we go into the final set of riders now. Best of Lufani jump clear. Energy Duvani is the final combination of the French team. Best of luck, pass.
Ludo Fournier is the final rider in for France with Énergie du Bannet. France have a 6, a 4 and a 0, so a clear from Ludo would keep them on the 4. That would be a great place to be. New ride for him. Been jumping in the pony classes in FEI competitions prior to this, but certainly doing a great job here in this junior 1m40 competition. Ludo Fournier gets the clear. And so we drop the score of 6 for France. We count the 2 clears and the 4, and they finish on 4.
Is 4 as well. They've got 1 and 4 clear, and 9 faults that they come into their last rider. Jonathan Dolphin is last to go. Just League, Netherlands.
Jorinda Dolphin rides Justiek for the Netherlands. Final rider for the Dutch team. Working on the 4 for now. The Netherlands have a 4 as clear and a 9 to count so far. Justiek is by Bustiek, is Dutch bred. Again, Jorinda has been jumping this horse down in Veja de la Frontera in Spain, up to the 4-star classes. Had 4 top 10 placings down there in recent months. Also placed 5th in a 1-star Grand Prix in Leeuwarden in October. Unfortunately, a few fences coming down here. That's not really what they would have wanted to have. And just a little over the time as well. It's going to be 21 for the Dutch rider Jorinda Dolphin. So that's going to be the drop score. We'll count the 4, the clear and the 9 to give them 13 overall from round 1.
Ireland could still potentially finish on a clear score. They've got 2 clears and they could do is take 1 ball through to round 2. But still a chance to go clear. Emily Maloney, Temple Alice, Latio, Ireland.
So Ireland are in a very strong position indeed. 2 clears and a 1 faulting round is on their score sheet so far, and Emily Maloney is the final rider for Team Ireland. Temple Alice is the ride for Emily. It's an 11-year-old gelding by Fox Glen Cruise Control. She also jumped this horse in Kronenberg and in Lier in January. Jumped in the 2-star Grand Prix there. She also jumped in the Nations Cup final, helping the team to the 3rd place finish in Kronenberg last year. And the horse was ridden by Eddie Maloney previously, but gives us a fantastic clear. Ireland absolutely showing us how it's done. So we discount the 1 And Ireland finish on a clean sheet. Brilliant, brilliant riding from the whole Irish team.
Switzerland could also go into round 2 clear. They've got 2 clears, 1 on 8.
Two other teams could join Ireland on a clean sheet, but it's a pretty tricky task. Switzerland is the next team to complete round 1, with Deborah Berger coming next with Henzo de Montat. Henzo de Montat is 10 years old and is by Vagabond de la Pomme. Again, another rider competing successfully to the 2-star level. It's a ride that she began competing with in 2022. Horse was with Audrey Stulet of Switzerland before. It's going to be 4 jumping and 1 for time for Deborah Berger. Picks up the 5. So we discount the score of 8 for Switzerland and they come forward with 5 in round 2.
So France on 4, Netherlands 13, Ireland are clear, and Switzerland on 5 as we go to the Czech Republic. Best score that they can go through with is at least 6. Victor, gives the exact next to go. And the G-Star S now.
Victor Skutecki is up next, the final rider for the Czech Republic with G-Star SL. Czech Republic have a 2, a 4 and a 7. So best score they can finish on is 6. Just the one left for Victor Skutecki. Nicely down to the final fence. It's going to be 8 in total for him. That means that the Czech Republic count the 2, the 4 and the 7. They'll finish on 13.
They've got a clear round already from their 3 riders. Their last is Luis Rupineto de Azevedo, Valentino last year.
Belgium's Luis Felipe Neto de Azevedo comes next with Valentino Masuere. Belgium could potentially finish on 12. That would see them go into 4th place so far. Valentino Masuere, another strong partner for Luis this time. It's a 14-year-old horse by Canturo. Well, 71 seconds exactly for Luis Felipe Neto de Azevedo, but a great clear for the Belgian.
So
The 46 score, a bit of an unfortunate one, there is being dropped, and they finish on 12.
Belgium. Now it's the turn of Germany, last to go. 2 clears already, 1 on 2. So the worst score they can take through is 2, but could still possibly go through with a clear. Matthias Ruder is last to go. For Freedom, EKT. Best of luck, Germany.
Germany's final rider, excuse me, yes, Germany's final rider is Matthias Ruder with For Freedom EKT. Germany are the only team remaining who could finish on a clean sheet. Can they go level with Ireland? Matthias Ruder drops a pole, so they will be finishing on 2.
Finishes on a total of 4. So
Will be
that is the
4
top
in
score for Germany.
total, so Germany will indeed finish on the 2. And that concludes things in round 1. Leading the way, we have Ireland finishing on a clean sheet. Germany are in second with their 2 penalties. And then in third, we have France on a 4. And Switzerland follow with 5. The Netherlands and the Czech Republic are on 13. And just ahead of them is Belgium with 12. But lots to look forward to still. We have an individual competition as ever to bring you next. We're just a little behind schedule on that. And then the second round of this Nations Cup will be kicking off at 6 p.m. local time, so 5 p.m. if you're in the UK. We hope that will be on time. That should be in around about an hour's time. First rider for the individuals is now in the ring, but I'll be back to join you for the Nations Cup once again. See you later.
So we're ready to go with the break 160 table A against the Glock competition for the junior riders. Same track, same time allowed of 72 seconds. 33 riders to come forward, and Belgium's Mathieu, who is first to go 10 to Dream Hero Z. The guy, 9 years of age, by Thunder van de Zutover. And because I go there, Mathieu to get us on the way.
Watch you run, podcast with through. Don't let the light out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Top to my head, sitting silent beside the bed, sitting down in my head.
Two rounds to get us underway. 71.93 the time for Mathieu. 30 and started off. 71.93. France says that Luis Lejeune is next to go with efforts. This 14-year-old Dutch friend coming by Tangelo van de Zutover. Luis Lejeune, France.
Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
It's advanced 10 that's down. It's 4 faults there for Luis Lejeune. 4 faults at time. 71.75. Agatha Martin's next to go for France as well. It's the foul, the right 13-year-old mare by Shatter Blue. Nice. The Martin.
Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let. She got married to a boy. You pick you out if she ever knew. Out of it, you tell me that you do. You know everyone is talking on the screen. I hear them whispering about the place that you clean and how you don't know how to keep your business clean.
is 16 for jumping and 28 for time 44 is the total target to Martin. Irish John Martin Curran is next to go with Oscar de Ross. That's Irish Brad Kelly, 16 years of age. John Martin for Ireland. So John Martin decides to retire there. Thank you, John. Move on to Belgium now. Peter Anderson is next to go with the Stallions Ireland F. Dutch Red Bible and Concord. So Peter Anderson. He jumping to the time 7368. Total left for later. Toscan Coloni Richard is next to go for France. Cardinal de Sauzet. This 9-year-old Gaelic boy carries that. France. It's 12 for jumping and 7 for time there. 19 the total for Toscan and Cardinal. Lali Atelier is next to go, representing Belgium with Jägermeister, 9-year-old Gani by Castro, and Casino of Lali Atelier, Belgium. So it's Border jumping and there's extra time as well with 10 the total rest, 77, 87 at the time for Lali Atelier. Louis Lenars is next to go, also representing Belgium. Mayvel upon him, Mullenhoff to the right. This 11-year-old Satin Bear. Louis Lenars, Belgium. Sixty-seven, 86, and that's the second clear of the composition. But it does test the best one, so it's set into the lead. To the leader, 67, 86, Louis Lenars. Rasmus Allen's next to go for Norway. Cardigan the right. This 11-year-old Kelly Fiker Zenzo. And Richie Pilot's there. So the 12 there, 73, 19. 73, 19 is 2 for time as well, 14 for Rasmus. Belgium's Paris Van Dusseler is next to go. With that seat upon the comfortable and set, this iconic 10 years of age by Stilton, have gone bottom there, by the advantage.
Contigo quiero despertar, se le puede fumar, ya no tengo nada que buscar, algo fuera. Aquí tú combinas con el mar, ese bikini se ve fenomenal, no hay gravedad. Eso.
Favorite jumping about 74.30. This 3-time false right there. So 3 smart eyes advantage to that. Logan features next to go with Fedra on the radio of the Michael and children 8 years of age. Logan feature, Netherlands next to
No quiero despertar, se le puede fumar, ya no tengo nada que buscar, algo fuera. Es con el mar, ese. Eso. Yeah. Oh, we get.
So Logan deciding to retire there. Thank you, Logan. We're someone thanks to go for Finland. Singer, the right, the 13-year-old mare by Singapore. We're someone in Finland.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
5:96, lead time 20 jumping, 14 for Simon, 34 the total for Vera and Singer. Yeah, Peters is next to go, should on farm headshot. 3 arrived. 14-year-old this way, 5 vagabond to the home. Yeah, Peters. Just inside the time allowed for this clear for Jack Peters, 71.9 for the time, clearly for Jack. And into third. Julia Axelsson thanks to go for Sweden, Master of the third. 9-year-old is second by Action Breaker. Julia, what's Sweden? Was over jumping with 33.56 is over the time, so 2 time penalties there for Julia. 2 balls. Vivian van Bommel is next to go for Switzerland. Karabatic, the right. 14-year-old going by Clarkson. 60 jumping 3 time 19, the total there for Vivian Barbelos and Aerobatic. 19 at the total. Teresa Hazard for Germany's next to go, Lisa 1306. 10-year-old mare. Teresa Hazard, Germany. David jumping 72.90 was just over the time allowed. 1 fault there for Teresa Hazard and Lisa. Ireland's Paddy Reid is next to go with Cleveland Special. This Irish sports horse mare, 18 years of age. Cleveland Special, Paddy Reid, Ireland. Belgium still leading the way, Louis Lenard 67.86 at leading time. For jumping through the time is 7 in total there for Paddy. We have special 7 balls. So Belgium down, Nikita van der Merch is next to go with Nastario van der Happy. 15-year-old Kelly. Behind the above, Nikita van der Merch, Belgium. best for both 70.96 the time for Nikita of the Russian. Qualifiers next to go for Germany, Chinziano. 9-year-old best guy, by Chin Chin. Best of luck, Germany. Qualifier. Last pass as well, it's 16 jumping plus 1 for time, 17 in total there for qualifier, 72.91. Two Spencer dive to the Abiates next to your Don Garuna. 15-year-old this Dutch Grand Johnny, Mike Capitano to the Abiati, Switzerland.
Never saw her face. Now I pray. I'm a believer. I'm sorry for us. Before I came, the less I was. But things can change. All you get is when I needed sunshine that I bring. When I saw her face, now I'm afraid. I'm a believer. If I try. Now that's the way. Oh, then I saw her face. I heard praise. A believer. I couldn't back dry.
16 jumping, 24 times, 40 the total there for the Abiati, 40. 55 and 60 time. Jules Denot is next to go for Belgium. Giovanni van den Fetch, kickoff still. The Stallion, by Darker, Belgium, Jules Denot. It's 3 for jumping, once it's a bit steady, 33.532 time penalty there for building up 2 laps. Great Britain's Elena Hughes is next to go with the Gaelic Hercules, 11-year-old Dutch bred. 5 Vincent, and 1 Elena Hughes, Great Britain, next to go. Time to beat 67.86. Don't forget tonight is the Founders Embryo Auction upstairs in the VIP area. Tickets for that are reservation only. If you want more information, go and see them in the show office. But the Founders Embryo Auction tonight, upstairs in the VIP. But there is also Italian night tonight, the night with live music, kids entertainment. Tickets can be bought at the show office. Of course, there's an after party with DJ Peter. It's mentioned the Founders Embryo Auction in the VIP as well. Tickets can be bought from the show office. Here we go. Elena Hughes, Hercules, Twitter.
And the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. On the way. I'm digging it.
If it's jumping, it's 9409 is 3 for time, 3 balls for Elena Hughes. Hercules. Finish Van Dijk is next to go for Belgium. Angola, Van Beek to rider. So right on your foot. Fabulous. 62.74 is clear and to third there for Alexandra Ritt. That's Hester. Smell. Just 9 left to go to the Icons of this next to go. The German rider, Conrad Plot Green. We're going 11 years of age. My plot there. Plot green. Nick Honda. We're confident 69.48 for the slide there for the only contact. Plot green. Louis Lombrick is next to go. Number 26 is Liliana D. 12-year-old mare by Cabrio Van de Happy. Louis Lombrick, Belgium. '69, '64, and it's the clear right there. There on the way, Conrad Louis Lombrick and Liliana D. Charles Brokan is next to go for France. Passing over to the hearse. Right. Well, it's not to be today because two disabilities and there's elimination there for Charles Brokan. And passing over to the hearse. Berenice Bazan is next to go for France. Flavie de Villeva. 8-year-old Galley. David jumping box set through the 594.30 3 points until there for penalties. So just 5 left to go. 5 left. Other Brazil's next to go for Belgium. The Belgium, the Belgian red bear. And he is very fine about the radar. And has to attack over there. Other Brazil. See ya. Detroit 67-74. That's the new leader. Albert Brazil leads the way with about VDS with just 4 left to go. New time to beat 67-74. Staying with Belgium now is Victor Blacker with the Stallion El Fito. 10-year-old Dutch bred Stallion by Zerocco and Acolando. Saturday 129 and 4 falls there for Victor Blacker. And that is so. Fabio Tillon is next to go for Germany. Flavio Deluxe. Just before their four review, 4 fault, 8 faults in front, 8 faults, 69.02. 2 left to go, Antonio Hansler is nice to go for Germany. Who is that dream? The 9-year-old man, Antonio Hansler, Germany, second last to go. He's jumping 23 times, 31 in total there for Antonio Hansler, 94 times. So last to go in the free 1B 150 coin expert veterinary care. It's Isabel Snow, Sweden. He ruled the right. 11 years of age, the guy. 7.47 hands at 4, therefore Isabel Snow, hero. So that does bring us to the end of the V16 V160. It was a win for Belgium's Albert Bruno, Nancy Navarro, VDS. Louis Renard takes second, Inish van Dijk third, Alexander Real fourth, Louis Albrecht fifth, and Mathieu Uri takes sixth. Last is the presentation awards coming up. So then we welcome forward the prize winners of the FEI 160 competition, led by the victor, Albert Brunel. So we welcome forward the president of the competition, Ms. Crystal Lanston, to congratulate our winners, starting off with the victor, Belgium's Albert Brunel and Naval BDS. Series second place, Louis Lenart and Bibel van Molenhof. Belgium's Dennis van Dijk finished in third with Congora van Beek. France and Alexander Riel finished in fourth. Louis Lombrick for Belgium finishes in fifth with Legality. And the sixth and final award to Matthew Gray and Tender Dream Hero also with Belgium. So thank you, Crystal. And all that's left to do is lap the water time. So congratulations, and Albert, the honour is yours. Please lead away. Final preparations underway for round 2 of the Junior Nations Cup. Round 2 coming up very shortly.
away. Call up your chiropractor just in case you neck break. Tell me what you want. I'm about to make a scene, double up that sunscreen. I'm about to turn the heat, gonna make your glasses steam. Tell me what you wanna do. Have my Gucci on. I go in my Louis on. But even with nothing, yeah, need your love. Yeah, even with my and once you get it, you never think that I go in my Louis on. But even with nothing, need your love. Even with
Take a hope, try to light this moment. For there's days when I don't. My love gets stolen, there's no exceptions. I know time will take you far from me. This night invades my mind all on. Like the Saturday, I burn for you, you burn for me. So kiss me the way that you want. That's what you secrets for the darkest moments. Oh, I promise never stay for me. We've all been broke, there's no exception. But you have grace for me. This night and day, I long on. Right beside me, I burn, burn, burn. So kiss me the way that you want. If we die tonight, hold me the way. You want. We did. I live this night in my lungs. You're all that I. Right beside you down at the lake. I burn for you, burn for me. So kiss me the way that you want. If we die,
Well, welcome back everybody to the Junior Nations Cup competition. This is the second round and this is the final round of the Nations Cup, taking place here at Centaur Park.
And it is in reverse order of merit from round one. So the new order is the Czech Republic, the Netherlands, Belgium, Switzerland, France, Germany, and Ireland. The only team coming through with a clear score. 72 seconds is still the time allowed in Czech Republic to get back underway with Anna-Marie Vitej, Blackjack, Czech Republic team bringing 13 points forward with that into round number 2. Anna-Marie Vitej to get round 2 underway.
So we come forward once again with the 7 teams that we had in round 1. And in 7th place, and therefore going first, going in reverse order of merit, so highest penalty points goes first. We've got the Czech Republic. This is Anna-Marie Vitek. And she rides Blackjack IXE. Fencers here are 1.40 m in height, and they're jumping around the same track as they did in round 1. Double combination with those very eye-catching multicoloured poles. Comes down now to the last, and Anna-Marie Vitek jumps clear once again. She just picked up 2 time penalties in round 1 and now jumps clear.
Well, the first clear off round number 2, and it goes to the Czech Republic's Anna-Marie Vitek. Very well done, clear all the way. Well, the Czech Republic to get round 2. Also a very good start. It's Breshkato for the Netherlands next to go. And the Netherlands bringing 13 points as well. Through to round 2. Breshkato, Netherlands.
So the Czech Republic came forward on 13 from round 1, and the Netherlands come forward also with 13. Brit Shaper is their first rider within the air. Brit picked up just 4 penalties in round 1. In the air is by Air Jordan out of an Indoctro mare. But we have another clear, so 2 have gone in round 2, and we have 2 clears. 1 for Brit Shaper and 1 for Anna-Marie Vitek. Great way to start things off in round 2. Of course, we bring you all of the first riders from the teams first, followed by all of the second riders, then all of the third riders, and so on. Jana Jansegers comes next with Orlando van der Afspanning. Riding for Belgium, this pair jumped clear in round 1, contributing to Belgium's score of 12. Gets a clear once again. Jana Jansegers keeps Belgium on the 12. They are in 5th place out of our teams, and Jana Jansegers gives us the first double clear with Orlando van der Afspanning. Fantastic, fantastic performance to kick things off for Team Belgium. Switzerland are next up. Switzerland come forward with 5 penalties. André von Balmus is their first rider out. Dolce Vita Beaufort. This is a 10-year-old mare by Diamant de Semy out of a Heartbreaker mare. And this combination jumped clear in round 1. As I say, the team picked up 5 in round 1. Ahead of them, we have a team on 4, a team on 2, and a team on 0. So they really could do with the clears to keep them within touching distance of a podium place. Things could change very quickly in this competition. Coming now swiftly to the last, André von Balmus. It's a quick time, 68.94, and another clear. 2 double clears in a row then. 1 for Belgium and now 1 for Switzerland. This course is jumping very well. In round 2, we have had 4 clears. Noémie Machet comes forward first for France with Ulloa du Trèfle. Noémie rides this Dutch bred by Sheraton here, this lovely mare, and she picked up 6 penalties in round 1, so she might have a little bit more of an eye on the clock here in round 2. France on the 4 penalties. It's 6 once again, double 6s from Noémie Machet. 6 in the first round and 6 in the second round. Consistent performances for the French team.
Germany brought 2 faults with that 2-time fault set into round number 2. But it's one of their clear rounds that comes forward now. Hammerbuckle, classic white the second for Germany.
Emma Bachel comes now for Germany with classic white 2. Germany sit in second place with their 2 penalties, and Emma jumped clear in round 1 with this 12-year-old mare by Clarimo. And it is another clear for Emma Backel, a double clear for her. We have three double clears on the board now.
The last of the first riders for Ireland. Ireland, the only team that came through with no faults at all. It's their first rider, Marta Hughes Bravo, HHS Figaro, Ireland.
Marta Hughes Bravo is our next rider in. For the leading team for Ireland, they're coming forward on a 0 score from round 1, and Marta rides HHS Figaro. One more fence to go for Marta Hughes Bravo. It's another very quick time as well. 67.96 is on the clock, and it is indeed another clear and double clear for Marta. We now have 4 double clears already. Fantastic way to kick things off in round 2. Ireland still looking extremely strong. Germany looking strong. Switzerland also looking strong. In fact, strong results from most of the teams, but it is a team competition. We have a little way to go yet. Emma Sofia Spanko is up next for the Czech Republic with Longines LB. Horse is a 10-year-old stallion by Laudanos. Quite a lot of stallions here. In fact, 3 of the riders in the Czech Republic ride stallions. Emma Sofia Spanko just clips a pole there. She was on 4 in round 1. Emma Sofia Spanko is going to wait for the B element. Emma Sofia Spanko now through the triple combination. This could be quite costly for time though.
Third well for jumping 8 for time 24 is the total there for Emma Sophia.
So it's going to be 20, unfortunately, for Emma Sophia Spanko, but a strong performance from Anna-Marie Vitek. Still has the Czech Republic in a strong position.
Netherlands with 13 from round 1 clear from the first rider. Netherlands.
Siba Leemans is in the ring now with Cobalt, and Siba rides for the Netherlands. This is an 8-year-old horse. Siba jumped clear in round 1, and the Netherlands come forward here with 13. Six is the result for Siba Leemans.
Belgium sexy go. Belgium Louise Amu. Nasty boy to visit. The right. Belgium.
Louise Amieux of Belgium didn't have the best start in round 1. Unfortunately, with Nasty Boy de Muse, she picked up 46 penalties, but she's certainly riding this well early on in this course. It's been quite a tricky course, and she picked up a few time penalties with a bit of an issue in round 1. So I'm sure she'll be pleased to get a good result here. And of course, we can drop any score from any rider in both rounds. Just clips that upright coming towards the double combination. Again, that's a tricky point in the course because it's quite a way on in the course. But that's a lovely round, and it's really nice to see Louise just picking up the 4 penalties, showing her talent with Nasty Boy de Muse, showing that combination's potential. They've absolutely got the experience and got so much to like about their performance. As we go back now to Switzerland, Celestina Riener comes next with Boss Quality. Celestina Reiner and Boss Quality picked up 8 in round 1, so the 12 is incorporating just the one pole from round 2 now. And she remains on that one pole.
To France now, France sent the Jade Lara that's next to go with Mezoche. So 24 faults into round 2, 6 on their first right. Jade Lara, France now,
Jade Laderac is in next for France with Mezotia. She dropped just one pole in round 1. France coming forward on the 4. They've picked up the 6 so far. So what we tend to see when we have these second riders coming forward is the minimum score that the teams will count. Because, of course, if the 3rd and 4th jumped clear, then we'd count the lowest other score out of riders 1 and 2. Jade has dropped 1. One for time as well for Jade Laderac. So 4 for jumping, 1 for time. So France will finish on a minimum of 9.
Here's Jerry. Jerry, the team that brought 2 faults from round 1. They jumped clear with their first rider. It's now the turn of Torres Staker. Then good pass. Wow. That's the right Torres Staker. Jerry.
Thora Steeper for Germany with Cool Cat 12 is next up. Jumped clear in round 1. Germany come here on the 2. Thora jumps very well in the junior level competitions. 2nd in the Junior Grand Prix in Hagen last summer. Also jumped in the Nations Cup final in 2019 with Cool Cat. And it's another clear. Germany are looking extremely strong indeed.
Clear there for Torres Staker and the German team. 2 for 2 for those that caught that nation and more. Clear round for Staker. Ireland, the team with a perfect score so far. They can recount their second rider. Come to the red. Ireland.
Cameron Clark with Conto de Rêve is our next rider in for Ireland. Ireland, of course, being the leading team in round 1. This combination jumped clear in the first round. Conto de Rêve is the horse that Cameron has been competing in the Nations Cup final show last year. He was 30th in the Grand Prix there. He also competes in the pony classes, or did last year at least. Jumping well now through that very brightly coloured double. And again, jumps clear. So 2 double clears for Ireland. They are looking very, very strong as well.
Looking very, very good for Ireland. 2 clears there from round 2. As well as that perfect score from round number 1. Looking good. The third set of riders it is now. It's the turn of the Czech Republic. Christina Vitek is next to go. MTF start now.
Christina Vitek pilots MTF Star Power now for the Czech Republic. This pair picked up 7 in round 1. Czech Republic are looking to try to stay on their 13 score from round 1. So we've got 1 clear on 20 falter so far. Big shot at the water tray fence there.
So 1 set for good and the water there for Christina Vitek and MTF Star Power. So it's that total 4 there for the Czech Republic's third rider.
So Christina Vitek adds the 4. That means that the Czech Republic will finish on a minimum score of 17. Amber van Marl with handle VDW. They're the next combination in for the Netherlands. This pair picked up 9 penalties in round 1. And the Netherlands are on a score of 13 as well. So, if Amber can keep a clean sheet, she'll keep the Netherlands ahead of the Czech Republic because, of course, they're not just looking for a good result here. They're looking for points in the overall season standings. She's going well so far, carefully to the Liverpool. Quite eye-catching, jumping towards those big Equihome banners as well, actually, heading down towards the final part of the course. She's inside the time allowed this time. And Amber van Marle does not add anything. So the Netherlands still stay on the 13. They stay ahead of the Czech Republic. Things get shaken up very quickly in this competition. We head on back to Belgium now, to Helena Bears with Mithras de Regor. This pair picked up 12 in round 1. Belgium on the 12 in round 1. They have a clear and a 4, so they're looking to stay on the 12. That would keep them ahead of the Netherlands. A fence down for Helena would drop them behind the Netherlands, but it would keep them a fraction ahead of the Czech Republic. Very, very tight in the points. Not quite going the right way for Helena Bears, unfortunately. So sadly, it's going to be quite a hefty score for Helena Bears. 35 is the score in total. That means that Belgium finish on at least 16.
Switzerland still no. Switzerland on 5-2. Round 1. Now it's Jan Perales sits next to you with Imperial. Already in round 2 at the fourth. Jan Perales.
Jeanne Paradis comes next for Switzerland. They're on the score of 5. Jeanne jumped clear in round 1. We're looking to keep Switzerland on the 5. If they can do so, they'll stay ahead of France. They'll be just a little bit behind Germany and Ireland, but they would very much like a podium finish. Ooh, Jeanne Paradis, yeah, looked like a hoof in the water. So sadly, that is going to be a 4 for the Swiss rider. That means that Switzerland will be on at least 9. We'll keep them neck and neck with France at the moment. What a shame. But takes the last fence as well, and 1 for time. So Jeanne Paradis picks up 9. That means that Switzerland will count the 4. Even if their final rider jumps clear, they'll finish on 9. Lena Padretti's the third rider for France. She rides Daisy Top Guerry, and she jumped clear in round 1. France on the 4, but with a 6 faulter and a 5 faulter in round 2, they're on at least 9. That would be their best score if Lena can keep it clear. Big shot to the water. Lena Padretti going very well so far. Ooh, and she's a little bit over the time.
Germany, next to go, Eva Kunkel, DSP, and forward happy. Then Eva jumps clear, and is clear round number 2 for Germany. Eva Kunkel, Germany.
DSP Anne Paui-Kapi has been a brilliant partner for Eva Kunkel. She rides for Germany. She's the third rider in for them. One pole down now. So she just picks up the 4 for Germany. That's currently the drop score. Germany could still finish on 2. We only have one more of the third riders to come. That will be James Brennan for Ireland, who is next in.
James Brennan, NHS, I'm the one last then point to go on Ireland.
MHS, I'm the one then with James Brennan. Horse that he's been competing quite extensively in the ponies was MHS Glow. MHS I'm the One is a former rider of Jack Ryan and prior to that of Laura Rennick of Great Britain. Jack Brennan also competed this horse in the juniors in 2021. This was his one time penalty was the only fault picked up by Ireland in round 1. Pretty incredibly. If he can jump this fence, they'll finish on a clean sheet. Yes, he can. Oh, no, he can't. Oh, James Brennan just picks up the one-time penalty again. Oh, that is so tough. Oh, my goodness me. That is pretty tough indeed. So his teammate, Emily Maloney, is going to need a clear to keep Ireland on a clean sheet. Or in fact, actually, I will correct myself there. So, if they finish on 2, Ireland, if say Emily has a pole down, Ireland will finish on 2. And that would need the final rider for Germany, who is Matthias Ruder, to jump clear in order for them to be equal. It's absolutely all to play for. Anything could happen with these final riders. Victor Skutecki knows that all too well. He's riding G-Star SL, and unfortunately he's had an early pole here. He picked up 8 in round 1. It was a quick time. Czech Republic are on 17 at the moment. One for time as well then for Victor Skutecki. That means that he finishes on 9. Czech Republic discount the score of 20. They will count 13 in round 2 as well. So 13 in round 1, 13 in round 2. They finish on a score of 26 all in all. Jorinda Dolphin now with Justiek is the final rider for the Netherlands. She picked up 21 in round 1. The Netherlands have 2 clears, and so a clear from Jorinda would keep them on 13. That would have them ahead of Belgium and ahead of the Czech Republic. It is indeed a clear for Jorinda Dolphin. They do drop the 6. They have nothing to add in round 2. The Netherlands having a great time here, which means that they finish on 13. Good result for them.
Just to the 13 from round 1. That's the final score of the Netherlands. 13 the total. So Czech Republic on 26, the Netherlands on 13. It's now the turn of Belgium. Luis Felipe Neto de Azevedo. Valentino Monsieur, Belgium.
Luis Felipe Neto de Azevedo is our final rider for Belgium. With Valentino Massuera, he jumped clear in round 1. Belgium are on 12 from round 1. They will definitely carry a 4 from round 2. So 16 could be the best score. That would have them in 6th place. And that's what Luis is trying to get them. Just the double in the final fence to go then to keep Belgium on 16. Luis Felipe making a great job of this course. Ooh, be careful of the time. Yes, he's just a slight fraction over the time allowed, but they will drop the 35. Belgium add 5 only in this second round, and their final score will be 17. Still keeps them in 6th place. It keeps them ahead of the Czech Republic. The Netherlands are a fence ahead of Belgium. They'll be at least 5th. That's the worst place that they could be. Switzerland have come up the ranks somewhat and are sitting on a minimum score of 9. So a clear here from Deborah Berger would give them 9. She picked up 5 in round 1. But her teammates secured a clear, a 4 and a 9 vaulting round. It's 5 once again for Deborah Berger of Switzerland. That means that they drop the score of 9. They add 9 in round 2 and finish on 14.
Switzerland, 9 plus 5, 14. The final score of Switzerland. Now it's France, their final rider, Ludo Penier, and Energy Duvalier.
Now it's the turn of Ludo Fournier with Énergie du Bannet. France now with the 6, the 5 and the 1 to add to the score of 4 from round 1 are looking to finish on 10. That's the best score that they could finish on, but that would finish them in 4th place at worst.
Four balls for Ludo Fournier.
It's 1 down then for Ludo Fournier. The score that they drop is the 6, and so they add 10 in round 2 to also finish on 14. They tie with Switzerland.
Netherlands will finish third, and Germany will finish second with Ireland in first. But the last rider for Germany is Matthias Ruder, and at 40 them, 18.
Matthias Ruder is our final rider for Germany then. We only have 2 riders to come, and this is going to decide the placings. Matthias picked up 4 in round 1. We have 2 double clears for Germany, and they only were on a score of 2 from round 1. So if Matthias can jump clear, then they'll finish on 2, and the pressure would really be on Ireland. So it is a clear for Matthias Ruder. They drop the score of 4, and Germany add nothing in round 2 to finish on that fantastic score of 2 from round 1. It's a very, very impressive score.
I'm not sure if the 4th rider for Ireland is going to jump, but we do have a full result. The top 3 was a win for Ireland. Second place went to Germany, and the Netherlands finish in 3rd at the score of 13 points. Final scores, the points that was 26 for the Czech Republic, 13 for the Netherlands, 17 for Belgium, 14 for Switzerland and France, 2 for Germany, and an absolute maximum of 1 on Ireland. But it was a victory for Ireland, second for Germany, and 3rd for the Netherlands.
So we just have
preparations for the presentation awards at the end of the Junior Nations Cup.
Well, it looks like our 4th rider for Ireland is not going to come forward. And so the result there is that we have a win for the Irish team by the looks of things. I'm just going to confirm that for you as soon as we can. Yes, Emily Maloney has indeed withdrawn. And since Matthias Ruder jumped clear, Germany will finish on a score of 2. Ireland finished on the 0, and because they only had the 1 penalty from James Brennan once again in round 2, they finish on 1 in round 2. Their final score is 1. There was no need for Emily Maloney to jump. Ireland take the win with the 1 penalty. Germany takes 2nd place with 2 penalties, and in 3rd place we have the Netherlands with 13. Joint fourth goes to France and Switzerland. Sixth will go to Belgium, and seventh goes to the Czech Republic. Your podium looks like this: Ireland, Germany, and the Netherlands. What a fantastic performance from all of these young riders. It really has been quite the competition, quite a tricky one here to just keep track of, but certainly plenty of action, lots of changes as the second round went ahead. The Netherlands coming out on top of those teams, finishing on the finishing from the previous round, really climbing up the ranks to take the third spot. But Germany, having those 3 clears in round 2, really clinched them the second place. And Ireland, with the clean sheet in round 1, only added 1 time penalty across all rounds. Well, it's been a real pleasure to take you through these competitions. As ever, if you'd like to re-watch any of these Nations Cup classes back, you can do so on the Clip My Horse archive. Of course, today we had the juniors and the ponies. Yesterday saw the children and young riders competitions, and this is only one leg of this Nations Cup series. All of the further legs will be taking place in the months to come, and all of those will be live on Clip My Horse as well. Well, I hope you have a fantastic Friday evening planned, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us, and I will see you next time. Good night.
Just while we prepare for the presentation, just remember that tonight's highlights, it is an Italian night tonight with live music. There's entertainment, those tickets can be bought from the show office. After that, there is the after party with DJ Fife and the Flanders Embryo Auction. The Flanders Embryo Auction upstairs tonight for the VIP. Tickets are reservation only. More information on that can also be picked up from the show office. So plenty going on here at South tonight. The Italian night, it's events and the Flanders Embryo Auction as well as that. The party. All information can be found from the show office. Tickets for the auction and tickets for the Italian nights and the show office.